One sort of publicly issued digital dollar is the CBDC, which would be backed entirely by the United States and subject to Federal Reserve regulation and issuance. Government, this may be used as a substitute for the current payment methods and offer advantages including immediate payment settlement, a channel for international trade, and increased financial inclusion. The exploration of government-backed digital currencies has commenced in over 130 nations. China, Russia, while the U.S. is still far behind, Saudi Arabia, India, and possibly even the U.S. itself have already started trial projects. As early as 2028, a digital European test program may be established. In the face of ever more obvious facts about the characteristics of digital currency, XRP's development has advanced at an astounding rate. Much beyond early predictions for a revolutionary, there will soon be development in the United. It is anticipated that the state government will begin to accept XRP for payment services. This was long seen as an implausible situation in the nation, but recent statements from well-known members of Congress have changed people's perceptions of it. Before we get into today's content, let's do a little housekeeping. If you could please smash the like button, hit subscribe, and activate the notification bell, that would be greatly appreciated. The person introduced at the beginning of this video, a notable congressman, has made a compelling case for the U.S. to introduce a central bank digital currency, CBDC. This action is in line with the goals of the British nations, Brazil, Russia, and India, on the XRP ledger. The data supporting Ripple's partnerships with governments and financial systems in the British territories, including China and South Africa, which is also anticipated to create a global central bank digital currency, CBDC, through the use of the XRP ledger, is extensive and holds great promise for the future of global finance. The growing amount of speculation is consistent with these evident developments. About the value of XRP following the removal of a Forbes article titled "The New Bitcoins XRP," which forecasted XRP could reach $59,000 per SE. Talks about XRP's potential have exploded. While some may think that a valuation of $60,000 per XRP is unduly optimistic, I believe that a more reasonable and sensible estimate, especially after XRP is integrated into global CBDCs and central banks, would be between $10,000 and $35,000 per coin. The change in public opinion of XRP is one of the most significant. There is no shortage of financial professionals, analysts, and seasoned employees from illustrious firms like Wells Fargo and Wall Street. Of exceptional many people had doubts about XRP at first, but it is now highly valued. Because XRP and Ripple were essentially created to play a crucial role in central bank digital currency settlements, XRP is becoming more and more popular as a logical result. Enabling CBDC settlements contributes to that's what makes this logic so startling. Is the shift in position from the U.S. government. At first, there was disagreement on XRP's status and arguments about whether it qualified as a legitimate asset or a security. However, this opinion has undergone a substantial shift. In addition to acknowledging XRP as a valid digital asset, the U.S. is now actively attempting to integrate it into government operations. The administration is currently working to address this by formally categorizing XRP as non-secure and incorporating it into federal systems. The view of XRP has changed significantly as a result of recent U.S. Congress events. Members have stated that XRP belongs in the category of digital assets rather than digital security. This reclassification represents a fundamental shift in how the United States legislative framework views XRP. Furthermore, we have learned from rumors that the Federal Reserve has reiterated its intention to use XRP globally. Following the ISO 4217 standard, in particular, it states that the United States will begin using XRP on December 31, 2023. As the holiday season approaches, XRP holders I've spoken with frequently discuss their exit strategy and when they intend to sell their XRP. This date is quickly approaching. Many think that XRP might hit $11,000 or even $110,000, and they intend to stay on it until these price thresholds are reached. Not everyone will do this, though. Avoid the need to sell quickly to receive instant benefits like a fancy automobile, or for many, the house is sturdy. In this situation, a vital piece of advice is applicable. Resist the temptation to sell your XRP before it reaches the goals you have set for yourself. An explosion is a phrase that encapsulates in the Bitcoin industry. How many are there? Are expecting a large increase. In this dynamic setting, the SEC's recent moves, especially those of the previous 24 hours, might potentially yield a 100x increase in value. Has been in communication with all spot Bitcoin ETF issuers. Their direction is unambiguous. These issuers must make the change. This isn't just another round of talks, from in-kind redemptions in their filings to cash creations exclusively. It's a decided matter. As we speak, the specifics are being adjusted, and about the fees and other financial issues associated with Bitcoin ETFs, Gary Gensler, the head of the SEC, appears to be orchestrating these changes in his actions, suggesting a scheme to benefit Wall Street cronies. G is fully aware that his choices can give the market the proverbial go-ahead. This scenario has the feel of a story. It has been rewritten as a narrative, unfolding precisely as anticipated. To support this, take a look at this chart from 2015. Its pattern indicates a clear reversal curve that indicates an upcoming change in the state of altcoins from red to green, or the beginning of a parabolic rise in market capitalization, a movement that is probably going to be driven by institutional money. The amount of money sitting on the sidelines is astounding. According to the approvals of ETFs, we're talking about a possible $30 trillion in new money entering the market, and this isn't just growth. In the context of the developing dynamics in the Bitcoin market, it's a huge change and a turning point for the whole cryptocurrency landscape. The SEC has been the focus of Gary Gensler's operations. He claims to be pursuing non-compliance, but many think he's been diverting attention by concentrating on blue chip cryptocurrency, classifying it as problematic, such as Algorand and Ripple. But let's use Algorand as an example. Its value has tripled since October, which contrasts sharply with the story the SEC was telling just 2 months ago. It was only worth 8 cents, and this trend indicates that it has been depicted as a concern. It may be a diversion from more significant advancements as we approach 2024. The story is really evident. Tokenization and central bank digital currencies, CBDCs, will be fully dominant. This is further supported by Ripple's recent announcement that roughly $30 trillion is ready to enter the market. I'm almost 99.9% positive that January 10th is a crucial day. There are going to be historic events soon. In the U.S. and worldwide markets, the deeds and stances of politicians such as Biden and Trump, particularly in the run-up to elections, are going to receive attention never seen before. For the Bitcoin industry, this goes beyond a single nation or area. For example, there is a worldwide change. COM is getting ready to apply for ETFs. The United Kingdom is presenting itself as a cryptocurrency, indicating its willingness to adopt the shift concurrently. Overall, these events suggest a bright prognosis for the sector and are an indication of a larger trend of nations realizing and incorporating digital assets into their financial systems. Attention to cryptocurrency and digital money is anticipated to increase as election season draws near, attracting more interest and capital to this quickly developing field. The advancements in the countries Brazil, Russia, and India, the demand for native digital assets like XRP, which runs on the XRP and XLM operating on the Stellar network, is significant because China and South Africa stand out in particular because they are currently trading over $500 billion in their local currencies. These digital assets have been identified as essential for facilitating these large-scale transactions on another front. Argentina is becoming more and more receptive to Bitcoin, and cryptocurrencies are accelerating the shift worldwide towards digital. There has also been a notable development with the addition of 6 new nations, the UAE and Iran. Argentina, the invitation of Egypt and Ethiopia to join the BRICS alliance highlights the necessity of having effective digital assets to manage the enormous $500 billion in currency transactions. In a recent development, BlackRock's aim to employ XRP for cross-border payment marking has been made public in a leaked memo. An important further confirmation of XRP's usefulness in the global financial scene, even though SWIFT has made great progress toward ISO 20022 compliance this year, is needed. What initiatives are leading the way in the adoption of tokenized assets and CBDCs, however, to facilitate their adoption? As we stand on the verge of a financial revolution, it is a question that is very much on my mind, but I, for one, am more than prepared. Rapid changes are occurring in the digital banking ecosystem for this exciting trip. And the incorporation of initiatives such as XLM and XRP into international financial systems to start. Kindly keep in mind that I am not a certified financial advisor and that the information in these movies is only meant for your amusement. I always advise viewers that before making any financial decisions, they should do their own research and speak with experts. Many thanks. If you liked the video, please tune in. Kindly click the like button and remember to hit the subscribe button. Ensure that the notifications are turned on to be the first to know about the introduction of fresh content that I'm eager to watch. Be careful in the upcoming video.